You are listening to a Gravestone production podcast.
Previously on the Epikast. Combat with Modor begins.
Modor's going to activate his villain flash.
Oh,
His
sure.
villain action.
No.
With a surprisingly deft move of his cannonbow, he deflects the lightning knife that you send towards him.
The Manticore's arrival poses a small wrinkle.
Suddenly,
No.
an ear-shattering roar sounds from the top of the cave. And as you look up at the skylight, you can see the figure of a large winged beast with the body and the mane of a lion, the face of a man and the wings of a bat, and a long, viciously spiked tail charge in and head straight for Aramnos.
Motherfucker.
Manticore.
This is the fucker that got away from me.
Oh no.
He's got a vendetta.
Y'all are on your own with the Cyclops.
And Modor's flash of insight proves even more dangerous.
That is a 17 on an insight check against your AC, Aramnos.
17 beats my AC.
Okay. If Modor hits him with an attack, it counts as a critical hit.
Oh, shit.
Oh my.
But Vesuvius may turn the tide of battle.
Okay, so you want to run,
Yes.
jump, vault off the spear, stab him with your sword, and knock him into the fire.
Yes. And I accept the rest of it happen if I may fail.
Okay.
Ooh, that's a nat 20.
Let's go.
Let's
Roll to confirm.
go. Oh, boy.
Oh.
Let's see. 16 plus my bless.
That's a confirmed critical hit.
Yes!
The epic continues. Now.
Welcome back to the Epikast, everybody.
Yay.
This
Is
may or may not be the final recording. We may have one more episode.
finale
We may not.
or finale part 1. One of those two.
Oh.
We may never know.
Until
I
we
have a
get to a
feeling
really
I'll
cool
know in
part.
about
Yeah.
an hour.
You guys will before you start.
Finale part 1, part 2.
That's true.
Part 3.
You guys have the luxury of knowing before you click on the listen button.
That's true. Lucky
That's true.
bastards.
We're living in the dark here, and you can just skip to the end and find out what happens.
I'm, as always, your game master, Scott Graves.
Ayo.
With me are my dearly beloved friends, Sarah Heaton.
Hello.
Who do you play?
And Thea, I'm a demigod of Ziana, and I'm a sorcerer.
So woo
So,
woo.
uh,
A sorcerer. Whoa. And then there's Super Boo.
Yes, Nick Meyer.
Hello, I'm Subaru. Wait, I forgot my name. I forgot my name.
Yes!
No,
Yes!
On the last episode, we got him.
Damn it!
But Super Woo.
Shit.
Woo.
Well, I was gonna get some cool fact for the last end, but you know that's. I think I lost my privilege right there. So
No, you
No,
still
I
got
like
the
your
cool
cool
fact.
fact.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
rate. Well,
Tell us the
I
fun
was
fact.
I was trying to think of one, and to be honest, I didn't have much time to think of it because we've kind of just went straight from the last episode into this one. So I'm just gonna say, Vesuvius's favorite food is the food he's had on the surface. It's been his favorite food he's ever had.
I feel like you really enjoyed Kaisea's pastries.
I really did. It was very good.
I really enjoyed Kaisea's pastries.
As
we're
you
good.
should.
Mid.
As you should.
Fight me.
Anyways, also with me, Justice Millen.
What's up, everybody? I play the regular old human ranger, Aramnos, who has proven to be the sharpest of shooters.
I was gonna say not the sharpest. Take that back.
I
Sharpest of shooters.
have been the sharpest of shooters so
yeah,
far.
and not the sharpest.
Yeah, that's true. That's facts.
And Jessica Simons.
That's me, y'all. I
Yeah.
play our life cleric of Ilfine. And
name.
I am
Your
a
name.
Gorgon named Kaisea. Thank you.
Jessica, if you didn't know, is from Texas.
That's
Y'all.
Where the y'all
That's where
comes
the
from.
y'all
Nice y'all
just because
comes
you
out.
guys aren't cool is not my fault.
No, it's just you said y'all with an accent and everything.
you've caught-
quite unintentionally, and so I had to just tease you about it.
And if you've
I
caught
knew the
me,
Texas joke had to come up.
and if you've caught me saying y'all, it's because I spend a very large amount of time around Jessica.
I say y'all because my dad says it. And I don't know why my dad says it.
I say y'all because I have class.
Cause I have class.
Anyway,
So I play our live cleric Kaisea, as I've just said, and our fun snake fact of the day is our snake name, I guess, and our last snake name, unless we have a part 2 to this, is going to be who should I name today? I'm going to name Gideon.
Nice.
Ooh.
Gideon,
Yeah,
okay.
Gideon
Where
the
is
snake. Gideon is on the right side of Kaisea's head, just above her right ear. Gideon is a very much opposite of Gerald, who's on the left. And typically speaking, Gideon's personality is much more outgoing. Typically speaking, the first one to bite and try and petrify if she's really in like a pinch. So extremely protective of his siblings.
So he's aggressive. Gotcha.
I like Gideon.
He does also very much enjoy snacks, so he can be bribed.
I see.
I extra like Gideon.
Bribe to do what?
Yes.
Hold on.
Yes.
Okie dokie. When last we left our intrepid adventurers, I believe Vesuvius just crit with his sword in Modor's eye.
Yep.
Justice, you want to read us this
So
crit?
I'd like to specify, maybe not quite the eye, because the name for this particular critical hit is slice to the cheek.
Ooh.
I got 2 words for you, Mr. Meyer.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Quadruple damage.
Hey.
Oh my
I'm not
gosh.
going to be a bastard.
No. Oh, okay. He's not gonna. Okay.
Not gonna be bastard.
I'm not going to be a bastard.
Oh, okay.
and let you take it.
I'll let you.
I think this is worth noting. This table 34, is the exact same one you crit me with last session.
Oh.
What did Nick roll again on the crit table?
67.
No, it's a different
Oh,
different
67.
deck.
No,
Yes,
because
I use the GM critical deck.
That's fair. That's fair. However, had Nick been dealing bludgeoning damage, it would have been the exact same effect you hit me with.
Oh, really?
Interesting.
Weird.
So is it just quadruple damage?
Quadruple damage. Period.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Ooh, ooh,
So
let's
is
see.
that just from my base attack or from my fire damage?
Your fire damage is not double, just the base attack damage.
Quadrupled. That's what she means.
Yes.
Am I rolling those 4 times or are we multiplying?
Roll once, multiply.
All right. Better be good. Come on, D12. Come on, D12. Okay, it's a 4.
I'm handing in a token for you to reroll that.
Oh my goodness. Okay. All right.
Doesn't that make all of the tokens in Scott's hands?
I have 3.
No, I have E. E. E.
I'm gonna use a different one. I'm gonna use a different one. I'm gonna use this one. 8. Okay, that's good. That times 4, that is 36. 32.
32.
32.
Quick maths.
Plus my fire damage. Plus my baleful interdite exploding. That's gonna be 8 necrotic damage, 10 fire damage, and 36 physical damage.
32.
32 physical damage. I don't know why I could do that. Because of my baleful interdite, I'm gonna heal up to just shy of full.
Beautiful.
I'm going to roll. See if Modor is blinded. He is not.
Okay.
Ooh.
All right.
Dokie. And Thea, it is your turn.
I'm gonna.
Gone.
Gonna.
So Manticore still
Blind.
blind and in the
yep.
air.
Mhm.
Okay. Are you? You're shooting him, right?
I
You're
am.
kind of starting on that.
Depending on how Modor looks, I might try and finish him off first.
Okay. Okay. So then I'm going to wait. You guys are still by my boy.
We have to be.
Arg arg.
I got him. It's okay.
Listen, I've moved around of like 10 feet. I'm sorry.
I'm literally like on him. I'm
I
literally
want an
like-
ice knife because that's my most straight to the point. Is Bane good for something.
Oh, Bane is a very good spell. It basically is what Bless is doing for us, but the opposite for our enemies. They have to subtract a d4.
And then if I do it on a second level or higher, I can target one additional creature for each slot level.
I don't think you can concentrate on the blindness and Bane at the same time.
They're both concentration, I think, right?
Oh.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Or actually, I don't know if blindness is.
Blindness? I'm not
could be wrong.
concentrating for that, I don't think. No, that's
You are
just
not. You are
that's
not
just
concentrating
yeah.
for that. You're
That's
right.
necromancy.
It's a flat 1 minute.
Come on now, guys.
Okay, wow. Sarah's telling us how to play the
Yes,
game now.
Sarah.
Full circle,
Yeah.
guys. She's telling us. Everyone get Sarah around
Get
the
it,
way.
Sarah.
She's learned how
I'm
to
so
play
proud of you.
D&D
Yay!
after this season. We're all very proud of you.
Dig it. Okay, I'm gonna bane this bitch.
Nice.
Nice.
Are you gonna do both? of
Do
them?
it. Yes, because I can. So I'm gonna. Because frick them.
Nice.
So I'm gonna do it at a second level because there wouldn't be a point in doing third because there's no 3.
What type of saving throw is this?
Make a charisma saving throw. Whenever the target that fails the saving throw makes an attack roll or a saving throw before the spell ends, the target must roll a d4 and subtract the number rolled from the attack roll or saving throw.
Modor is going to fail, but the Manticore is going to pass.
But he's blind. Doesn't he have some disadvantage?
So Manticore is blind,
Did not on
Modor
the
is
charisma
Bane.
saving throw.
Yes. Manticore, blind. Modor, baned. It is
Oh, and-
Modor's turn unless you have something to do.
I was gonna say I was gonna use my because that doesn't use a lot. I was going to. Nope, I'm actually not because then, never mind. I'm gonna just move. I'm gonna
Okay.
just move.
Anthea's going to move
Away from
about
Aramnos.
15 feet to her to the east, away from Aramnos.
Just to be
South
safe.
of Aramnos by 10 feet is
the
Modor,
fire, yeah.
and then immediately south of Modor is Vesuvius and Kaisea, with the Manticore 50 feet up in the air and about 25 or about 15 feet east of Modor. It is Modor's turn. He is baned,
Yeah.
but he's going to attack.
So Scott, did my attack? Am I like? I jumped up and slashed him and just fell back down, or
I think so.
okay?
I think it's an up and stab into him and then pull out.
Sounds like a cool flashy flip on the way down.
Why don't you go for his
In a way.
Achilles and make him fall
If
into
I
fire?
can I try? I want to try to hang on up there. I don't know to what, but I want to try to be in his face.
Okay, we can make a athletics
Okay.
contest to
Is he-
see if you stay up there.
Is he trying to
and
get me off of it?
No, he's totally content with you hanging on his face.
then-
I don't know. Maybe he's easy to keep.
we'll get to his turn after.
Right.
If you want to
Right.
hang
I
on.
was because it might be worse for me, but it's something cool I wanted to try to do. Okay, I got a really good roll. That was a 23.
For athletics. 21.
Finally.
So you're able to hang on. He's going to attack you.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay, 2 attacks
Okay.
against Vesuvius. I believe one of those is going to miss with a 14.
Certainly.
The other one's going to hit with a 21, though.
Yep.
Dang.
So that's going to be cock die. Whew, 24 points of damage.
Okie dokie.
And give me an athletics check to see if you can hang on after getting slammed in the back by a cannibal.
Please. Oh, cock. No. It's 10.
I don't think that's enough.
Nah.
So I won't make you take damage for falling, but
Okay.
you are no longer hanging on to the face of Modor.
Dang. All right.
The Manticore is going to roll with advantage by spending a fate token and break.
Blindness.
He does. He's
Aw.
no longer blind. And he is going to use his final villain action, which he can use because he's no longer blind.
That was the condition, not blind.
No, he just couldn't fulfill the other condition because he couldn't see.
I know.
We're gonna make a tail spike attack against Aramnos. That is a dirty 20.
Yeah, that hits.
That matches it, doesn't it?
My AC is 17,
Oh, but
even with your bonus.
Give me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, joy.
you have advantage.
Because this is a special venom spike. You're going to take 11 points of raw damage.
Do I still get blessed for this?
The saving throw? Yeah.
Yeah,
The saving throw.
and advantage because of the warding bond.
23. 26.
You're all right.
19 plus 4 from the D4 plus 3 from my bonus.
Is there anything else you can do? No, because he had to take the attack at the end. So Modor's going to take a legendary action though.
Oh, shoot. Legendary and villain being different.
Yes.
Legendary, villain, and mythic actions are all different things
Yes.
that enemies can use to take actions when they're not their turn.
A mythic action is usually things are usually like done once per short or long rest. So that's usually the mythic rage kind of thing. Like the I'm back up at like this is usually the second stage is the mythic action, and then usually get any additional mythic actions that they have are treated as legendary actions. So this is technically a mythic action, but it works like a legendary action. Which is Wild Swings. He's going to take an attack against Vesuvius.
Bonk.
Bonk.
Natural 19. That's a hit for 18 points of damage. And you are pushed back 10 more feet.
He's just shoving you out of his face this entire game. Get out of here.
Hey,
I'm trying to get closer.
so, I'm trying to be fair here. I made my save on the spikes, but I never took spike damage.
I think it was 11 points of raw damage.
Was it 11 points of raw?
Yeah, it
Yeah,
was
'cause
11
I
points
took
of
that
raw
damage.
But it was at half, right?
Right.
Oh.
Rounded up. So 6.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Great, thank you.
And she'd take 5.
No, I take the same amount of damage. I don't take.
Oh, you take
Yeah,
7?
it's
Okay.
game
Yeah, I-
resistance, and then we take the same
take
amount
an
of
extra
damage.
point of damage from you. Aramnos. Top around 5.
Top of round 5. I get to do some shooty. Maybe.
Up to you, man.
I will just. I will move one space east to be directly north of Modor, and get a clearer line of sight to the Manticore around the fire, and take my arrow shot. First shot, 17.
Miss.
Oof. Okay. Second shot.
It pinks off of one of the like spikes in its mane.
I don't like that. That's way better. How about a 19?
That'll hit.
Great. 29 points of damage.
Okay.
And then as a bonus action, I'm gonna down this healing nectar. 2d4 plus 2, right? 8 points of healing for me.
Okay. Just gonna pass it on to Kaisea.
Okay. Everyone seems to be doing all right now.
Let me go ahead and make this reflect what I'm at. That's what I'm at 33.
Ah. Hold on. Yeah, wait. Let me change mine.
Yeah. What is the accurate representation of what everyone's looking like?
I'm at 63.
Okay. I am going to try and whack him with my mace because I'm right. He's like right on top of me. So I'm gonna go ahead and try and smack him.
Okay.
That's probably gonna miss. It's like a flat 7.
That's gonna miss.
Or
Yeah.
I think it's a 10 actually. Yeah, it's a 10. And then bonus action, healing word to Vesuvius,
Oh.
which is gonna be
This is going to be 16.
yes.
Thank you. Cool. You're a good healer.
You're a great healer.
All right, and I guess that ends the turn.
Speaking of the big old Vesuvius.
Yes. Vesuvius. Your turn.
All right. I'm not giving up on my plan to take him down. I'm just going to go about it differently because I can tell that this thing is not working. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run up and I'm going to try to slide under his legs and
Okay.
turn around. I want to slash him once across the
Butt
Achilles.
the Achilles, and then the other one, I want to try to stab in the back of his knee. So let me go ahead and see what I can do. Gonna indict him so I get advantage on this. And I bless. So I'm gonna be running up into there. So I'm gonna be like, kind of like under him / on him. Those are both 11s. Oh boy. Plus my 1 from my bless. Plus my 9 from my attack. So that's gonna be a 21 to hit.
Okay, that'll hit.
That one. All right. That one is going to. Oh, finally got a 12 on that.
Nice.
Finally. Okay, so that's going to be 6. Nope. 18 damage, and then 8 fire damage. And I'm going to choose not to explode that seal because I want advantage on this next attack as well. Yep, and the last one is going to be trying to do in the back of the knee. And the goal of this is to try to at least take him down a peg. Like, I want him to at least follow his knees or fall over or something. Wow, not hot rolls, but that bless is coming in clutch. So I'm going to, that's going to be 12 plus 9 plus 21.
Okay. Yeah, that'll hit.
All right. This time I will explode that seal.
Those nice fancy seals.
Nice fancy seals. Okay, that's an 8 plus 6, which is going to be 14 physical. That is going to be 6 necrotic damage and 5 fire damage. So 11 plus 14, just 25, and then I heal.
Okay. Yeah, that'll be enough to bring him down to a knee for sure.
Nice.
Oh yeah. All right.
Okay.
And
Thea?
then can I, with that, with like maybe the rest of my movement, can I switch to a one-handed and pull out my shield?
Okay, yeah, I think you can pull out your shield.
Sweet. All right, I'm gonna pull out my shield in one hand because
Okay.
how are you looking on spells? You've used kind of a lot of spells, right?
Not as many as you would think. I've used a lot of my channel divinity.
Okay.
I have 2 first, 2 second, and 2 third.
I just have a feeling he's gonna go about hog wild, so I want to get a little.
Yeah,
little
I mean, I am
GTFO.
I'm 3 off of full, so I can mostly focus on healing you guys.
I just have a feeling he's about to go apeshit. I just don't know why.
I'm
GTFO.
turning in 2 fate
Yep,
tokens.
I had a feeling.
Wait, but it's my turn.
Oh, sorry, you're right. Anthea, give me the fate token.
Oh, sorry. He's turning in 2 fake
We're
tokens
about
to skip
to turn
Anthea's
into
turn.
fate.
Anthea, you're up.
Yeah, I know.
Hi.
God,
Anyways.
she's the DM.
Hey, her sharpest weapon is her
The
wit.
Turns have table.
Hey, take 4 spite
So,
damage.
how long have we been here exactly? In this cave?
Like
About
half.
35
It's round
seconds.
5.
30 seconds.
So, how much time has passed? since
Just
we
under
got
a minute.
Less than a
Are
minute.
you
What's up?
serious?
Yeah. Why?
Bullshit. Oh, my Siri just said hello. She said, no, don't look up what bullshit is. Okay, then never mind.
What?
Okay.
All right.
Well, no, because I just needed to know how much time had passed from since we started fighting this thing.
30 seconds.
Why?
Why?
Because I wanted to know when my hunter's mark could leave. 'Cause it feels like
it'll
it's been
stick
over.
around until the end
Until-
of the combat.
Yeah, or it lasts up to an hour.
Yeah,
Oh,
it
yeah.
will last the
Yeah,
whole
so-
combat.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and
that's
It'll
why
last
I
the
was
whole combat.
asking. Okay. Time is weird here.
Yes.
Every time you take a turn, it's been 6 seconds since your last turn.
That's redonkulous.
Yep.
That's redonkulous.
That's the field of battle.
Because it's all happening simultaneously.
Yeah.
Okay, well then, this Manticore's in the air still or on the ground?
In the air.
In the air, how high in the air?
50 feet.
Easy mode. Ray of sickness.
Ooh.
Okay.
Is in mode.
How does that work?
Okay, a sickening greenish energy lashes out towards the creature within range. Make a ranged spell attack against the target. On a hit, the target takes 2d8 poison damage, except I will be doing this on level 3. Therefore, when I cast this spell using a slot of 2 or higher, the damage increases 1d8 for each slot level above the first.
So 40.
Yes.
Okay.
It was just so well explained. I'm so proud of you.
Wow.
He's come so far.
She really has.
Yeah.
She's grown so much.
Ah,
Now murder him.
kill him.
Knock him dead.
There's more to the spell.
I mean, on a hit, the target takes 2d8 poison damage and must make a Constitution saving throw. On a failed save, it is also poisoned until the end of my next turn.
Dang.
No,
Go ahead and roll that attack.
Remember you add 8.
I was. Oh yeah. But am I using this still?
The D4?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you may.
Sorry.
We're still blessed.
23.
That'll hit.
Hey, better. Oh boy, it better.
It's a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah.
15.
Not good enough.
What's your spell
No.
save DC, Sarah?
Is it updated as the real thing?
Spell save DC. Does that change? Does this change with anything we
Yes. It
do?
does.
When does it go up?
When you leveled up. Okay, so it's 8 plus your proficiency bonus plus your.
Wait, my spell save DC is 15, and then my spell attack bonus is 8. But I don't know if when it didn't save because
So it
my
should be
spell
16.
attack was 6 when I opened my thing, and he told me to add 2 because it wasn't updated. So that means my
So-
spell save DC.
It should be 16, I believe, because it's your proficiency bonus plus your ability modifier plus 8.
Yeah.
So it's 8 plus 8, which is 16.
So basically, you'll lose.
For the damage I took on his turn.
What?
I forgot to roll a con save for the damage I took on his
Okay.
turn. I failed it.
Ah.
Bless is out. I rolled a natural 1.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Take your blessness.
So I think she would have still hit even without
no,
bless.
You're fine. You're fine.
But I
You're
want to
fine.
bring that up
well, I
now.
have 12
Bless just got
plus
broken.
8.
20. Yeah, you're good.
I'm still.
Yeah, you're fine.
Gotta remember those.
I know. I'm sorry. It's hard when it's not me directly taking damage.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I still. I'm still a badass. Continue.
you are.
Yeah.
So what's the damage?
I roll all of these 8s.
You do roll all those 8s.
Okay. Wait, that means I need 6 and a 3.
11. But poisoned until the end of Anthea's next turn.
Which, for those who don't know,
Ooh.
poisoned means disadvantage on attack rolls,
Yes.
correct?
Poisoned is disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
Woohoo!
No.
Okay.
Can I still use my quicken meta magic rod? Because this will be my last time for this thing, or should I wait?
You can still use it.
You can still use it. This seems like a good time. I feel like they're about to use some things.
That's why I'm like, let's get them down as quick as we can so that we can just bink them. Bink and bank it. See, but I don't want to do anything that'll hurt the boys around them.
You can attack the Manticore without hurting
But the thing
anybody.
is I have Hunter's Mark on Modor.
Mhm.
And I can't move that from him to the Manticore.
Correct.
So,
So you just did the ray of sickness on the Manticore, right?
yeah. So I'm trying to keep something on them at all time. Just like something, whether it's poison, blindness, frozen, something.
Right. What are your other spells?
That would help me. Ray of Frost, Toll the Dead, Bane, Ice Knife, Ray of Sickness, Blindness, Deafness, Enlarge, Reduce, Maximilian's Earthen Grasp, Fly and Haste. But all my other stuff is like guidance, guidance, light, mending, that kind of stuff. Mage armor. So that's why I'm like, I don't like that you guys are right on them because most of my stuff has things that happen in the vicinity, like the
I
Maximilian's
mean, yeah,
Grasp
you could.
and the Ice Snake.
So that guy he's still baned, right? Modor is.
He is.
You could try to blind him again if you wanted to.
That is true.
Be
Take
fine.
2 on blinding.
Or I can deafen him. Would that help, or is blinded better?
Blind is 100% better.
Okay. Well, then I'll do that again right quick.
Woo! Nice.
Okay.
I'm gonna do it at regular level, so I can't blind the Manticore again.
Yeah, that'd be lame.
You could, but that's kind of lame.
You could.
I'll just
Also,
deafen
you don't
him
have to
this
wait.
time.
You don't have to waste the extra point. To do that.
Yeah, exactly. So I'll keep that. I'm a blind Modor. A Constitution saving throw.
Natural 20.
Oof.
Oh,
Didn't work.
Booty hole.
it's all right. You still sick? And you may get a guy sick. You make him poisoned.
Yes, I
Poisoned the
did,
Manticore.
and I would like to shimmy down a little bit, just a wee bit closer.
Shimmy south?
About 10 feet. Yeah, south.
Okay. Now it is Modor's turn. I'm turning in those 2 fate tokens.
I know.
Oh joy.
Does a 19 get you, Kaisea?
Kaisea,
19
no.
matches mine, yes.
Not Kaisea.
Flash of insight. 2 attacks coming to Kaisea.
Oh dear.
Oh no.
Dirty 20 on the first. The second is going to
At least
miss.
it's dirty.
Well, it hits me, but it's a crit.
At least.
Auto crit.
So it's a crit.
Oh, it's right. It's auto crit.
Because flash of insight.
11 on the D100.
Okay, it's not bad.
Okay, that's not too bad.
I will say the only reason Modor
Did he
is
roll
not...
to confirm?
I was just going to adjust that. The only reason Modor is not rolling to confirm for these Flash of Insights ones is because it's a fate token cost.
For an
Yeah, that
auto
would make
crit.
sense.
For his
Fair enough,
special
fair
ability.
enough.
If he rolled a natural crit, then he would be confirming
What was the
those.
score again?
11.
11. Table number 6. What kind of damage is this?
This is bludgeoning.
Knocked off balance. Double damage and lose 1 attack on your next turn.
Good thing you don't attack. You cast spells.
Is that an action or an attack?
It says attack.
That's his
Okay.
attack.
Yeah.
I can still heal.
So if you were to attack multiple times, you would get 1 less.
Yep.
Or since you don't have multiple attacks, you can't
It was
attack on your
double
next turn.
damage.
Double damage.
It's 48 points of damage.
Wow.
You down?
I'm out.
Are
Oh
you
my
serious?
gosh.
I'm down.
Oh shit.
I had 46. I was gonna roll for concentration, but needless to say. Oh wait, no, it's gone anyway.
Yes.
What
What
is
roll?
what happened, Scott?
You see Kaisea
You see stars.
knocked unconscious and bleeding out
Oh,
No.
on the ground.
shit. All right.
How many tokens we got?
So did he stand up, or is he still down on one knee?
He's still down on 1 knee.
Okay.
I feel like it hit me upside
You
the
have
head.
all the tokens.
We got all
Oh,
the
okay.
tokens.
We have all 4.
We got you, Jessica.
You're gonna be okay.
It's okay. Bribe death is only if you die, right?
Yeah, but we ain't gonna let
Yes,
that happen.
yeah.
But
Exactly. I
I'm
was
saying,
like,
in
I'm not dead
case
yet.
And
we got
to be fair,
you.
bribe death only works if something like kills you outright.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Not dead
I'm
yet.
not dead
It's
yet.
not failing your death saves that
I'll be back.
Bribe death saves you from.
Okay, so
Hopefully.
what happens now that she's so low? Because she's at
She's
0,
so-
right? But if she
so-
goes past, sorry, let me figure this out. If she goes past what her normal HP is, then she's dead, right?
Okay, so the way massive damage works, for my games, level 5 and above, if you go down to negative half your health, you are dead.
Negative
Outright.
half the health.
In 1 hit.
Okay.
Now, she is dead, only went down to negative 2, so she's okay. So she enters a state called dying, or bleeding out, where
Okay.
on her turn she makes a death save, which is a flat D20 roll. On
No
it.
modifiers.
No modifiers. 1 through 10 is a fail. 11 through 20 is a success.
Okay, but can we like stick
If
a
she gets
potion in her
3
mouth?
if she gets 3 successes before she gets 3 fails, then she stabilizes at 1 hit point but stays unconscious.
Okay.
If she gets a natural 20, she's back up. She's conscious and at 1 hit point. If she gets a natural 1, that counts as 2 death fails. If she hits 3 death fails before she hits 3 death saves, then she dies permanently.
Dead.
It's the Manticore's turn. He's coming for you.
Oh, I know. Nothing new there. Oh, hello
He's
there.
gonna fly over next to Aramnos and land and go for some attacks.
Go for it, homie.
Okay.
Big boy.
It's gonna be bite, claw.
Great.
Natural 19 on the bite.
That'll definitely connect.
But the claws are gonna miss.
Great.
So that's going to be an additional 4 points of damage.
4 points of damage. I can take that.
That is going to be top of round 6, Aramnos.
One of you guys have Kaisei on healing?
I got it.
You got it? Okay.
Oh, I got it.
If you got it, that's great. Let me check something really quickly on my sheet. I know I always do this. My plan always changes with what Scott does. It's a problem.
It's adapting.
It's adapting.
Adapt.
My surroundings.
Survive.
I tapped faster.
Shut up. I know I'm point blank. I'm just gonna shake that bite off and shoot arrow shots at point blank anyway. Like take a
Alright.
5-foot step backwards, which I can do without attack of opportunity. Just 5-foot step back and launch 2 arrows. Bless is gone. So 19.
That'll hit.
8, 6. Yeah. Oh. 20. Wait, no. Sorry. 10. 10 damage. I didn't have sharpshooter on that.
Gotcha. Next attack is
21.
21. That'll hit.
Also no sharpshooter on that one. Also 10.
10 more points of damage.
Low round. Dang.
Low round for Aramnos, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Kaisea.
That's a 4.
That's a fail.
That is a fail.
Uh-oh.
He's okay.
He said you got her, yeah?
I got it.
Okay, it is Vesuvius' turn.
Okay, so the way I had imagined that happening was as I was taking him down, as he fell down, he used his falling force to knock Kaisea out.
Clobber
So
Kaisea.
I feel really bad about that.
I feel like he took the kind of just like.
So I went under him, slashed whatever the side as he fell down. So I'm going to run around him again, slashing. I have my shield out, so I'm one-handing this time. So I am slashing at his legs. Actually, you know what? No, I'm not going to do that. I am going to be stretching out my hand with the shield on it and casting Vampiric Touch as I move around towards Kaisea. So that is going to be a melee spell attack from me.
Okay.
It's a 20, dirty 20.
That'll hit.
All right, so he's going to take 3d6 necrotic damage, and I gain half of that back. Oh, that's a shitty roll. How many fate tokens do we have?
All of them?
Guys, there was a 1-1 and a 2. Can I maybe roll that one? That was almost.
Don't
half
give him
the
another one.
T.
He does bad
I
things
won't. You're
with
not
two.
giving another one. Oh my gosh! Only slightly better. Okay, that's
1, 2, 3.
All right, so 6 necrotic damage, but I heal a little bit from that.
What, 3?
And then I'm going to, as I'm going to run around and then try to slide backwards as I'm holding up my hand towards him. I'm going to pull both healing nectars that I have out of my pocket because she gave me one,
I did
and they
give you
gave me
one.
another one. I'm going to try to uncork them at the same time and pour them down your throat. You think I can do that?
I will say you can get 1, but 2 is like mechanically is
Okay,
yeah.
that's fair. All right, so I'll uncork one, and then I will pour it down your face, Kaisea.
All right.
So you're going to regain 6 hit points.
I'm back, babes.
She's back.
I got 6 hit points and I'm
She's
on the
back,
ground.
baby.
Let's go.
And then I am going. No, I can't do that. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, me, really right in front of Kaisea, shield up, bottle open, pouring it down here, right in front of him.
Okay. And Thea, what's up?
What you doing?
What you doing?
You know, I don't even know. It's tough because I want to get the Manticore, but I have Hunter's Mark on Modor. I feel like he should be dying soon, right?
How's Modor looking?
How does he look? Yeah.
Modor is bloodied.
Stunning.
Oh, bloody.
Dex,
Stunning.
we've been splitting our focus.
So is the Manticore. They're both bloodied.
They're also both splitting their focus.
I wonder
that's why it's
if
going on
we
longer.
pure focus on one of them and just get them out of here. We can clear this quicker. Although I
Well,
guess
if they're
splitting
both
focus is fine.
bloody,
usually how it
two of
works,
us.
yeah.
You do need to take away all of your benefits from Warding Bond.
I already did.
Okay.
Benefits.
Erminos, do you
So-
have Hunter's Mark on Modor too, or is it
I have it
on
on.
Manticore?
I have it on the Manticore.
Okay, that's gooch. Okay, I'm gonna Rhea Sickness Modor,
Okay.
so that I can't hurt these two over here because I have But that doesn't help with my Hunter's Mark, right? I don't know anything about that. Or I do.
Ray of
I'm wrong.
Sickness.
Ray of Sickness is an additional damage.
So then
Hunter's Mark is when you deal damage to a creature, you get an additional damage.
right.
that's yeah.
Hunter's
That's
Mark.
what I mean.
So,
It's like
yeah.
I can't use that with that. is what- Yeah.
No,
You can.
You can?
You can. Yeah.
Any damage you deal to said creature,
You're still doing damage.
you
to
get
him.
an additional d6.
As long as you hit it, you'll still do damage to him.
Oh, it's because last time I hit the Manticore, I was like, why didn't I do that last time? Okay. I'm here now.
You're here now.
I'm here now. Okay. Well, I'm
Hey.
gonna do that.
Let's go. Go after you, Jonas.
Don't worry.
Okay, I will do that at level 2. Yeah.
Is that a question?
No,
Okay, level 2. Level
Yeah.
attack.
but we do not have our Mr. Lucky Dice from Jess, right?
Correct.
No.
Just what we roll is the roll.
I mean, you get to add 8 for your magic attack.
Yes. 18 plus 8.
Nice.
Hot damn!
Too hot. Hot
Damn.
damn.
The police and the fireman.
He's no fireman. 4, 4, 5, 3.
Woohoo.
Ooh.
16.
Yeah.
16.
16 damage.
It is.
Douche.
Poison.
That's a Constitution saving throw?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
CC.
I'm sure he has great constitution, but he's been not succeeding on a lot of these constitution rolls.
Hey, watch it.
That's a success.
Oh,
Yeah, I was gonna say watch out.
Well, actually, he has been. He gets
Yeah.
both whitenesses.
Okie
Wait, so he takes nothing of that?
What? No, he's not poisoned.
Oh,
He takes all the damage, just doesn't have
this
the
isn't
condition.
poisoned. Okay.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to move a little bit further away from the Manticore, but up.
A little bit further east.
Yeah,
Okay.
up a little bit. So both are still in range for me.
Okie dokie.
Modor.
It is Modor's turn.
Danger. Danger. Danger.
Danger, Will Robinson.
He only has one fate token, right?
I don't
I have,
remember.
Yes.
I have 2.
I have E.
Great, yeah, he only has 1.
Then we're good.
He can't get a free crit.
But I can get 2 attacks
Danger, danger.
against Vesuvius.
Yes. I know.
Both of those are going to miss.
Woo!
Ooh. Thank you, DM gods.
Dice
You're able
gods.
to just
Dice
clang, clang off your shield, this large cannonbow. It is the Manticore's turn. He's going to step up
Come at
to
me.
Aramnos. It's no longer poisoned. It gets 3 attacks.
Trace takes.
So 24, a 16, and an 11.
The 11 misses, everything else hits.
Okay. 18 points of damage.
Great. I want to
From a
use...
bites and a claw.
Great. Is that from both together?
No.
Okay. So is it
It's a 10 and an 8.
10 and an 8? Okay. On the 10, I'm going to use Unscarred,
Okay.
which is 1d12 plus con mod reduced from that damage. I roll the 10 plus 2 for con, so I take no damage from the 10. Just the
Okay.
Nice.
That is your supernatural gift.
correct.
That's a once per short rest.
Once per short rest.
It is your turn,
It
Aramnos.
is my turn.
Top around 7.
Woo! We got a long combat, fam.
This is
We
long
got a long
combat.
combat.
Longy combat.
The average D&D combat lasts 3 rounds.
This is round 7. I'm trying to decide if I need to keep 1v1ing this Manticore or if I need to help you guys on Modor. Manticore's bloody, you
I
said?
have a feeling that
Yes.
if you do 2 attacks on Modor, and this is a feeling I have, if you do good damage on the first one, your second one might kill him with Foe Slayer.
I don't have Hunter's Mark on Modor.
Can't you just cast it on him?
I could just cast it on him. Is Modor just bloodied or is he like anything below that?
He's severely wounded.
That's what I'm feeling, bro. I feel like if this is time to take the big eyeball, now is the time.
There's a ton- you know what? I think
He's facing away from you. That's the time to do it. Come on, buddy, do it.
Vesuvius has got me. Vesuvius has got my attention with that.
Yeah.
5 foot back step from the Manticore.
He's completely focused on just banging against my shield right
5
now.
foot back step from the Manticore.
So he gets
Burn
stealth on
Hunter's
it?
Mark to switch it to Modor. We taking some shots.
Nice.
Okay.
That's. Oh gosh.
Did you sharpshooter?
I did sharpshooter.
Your bowmaster.
I did bowmaster. That's 18.
That'll hit.
Yes. Okay.
Woo!
Okay. D8, D8, D6.
You got Colossus there too? Is that part of it?
Yeah. Okay. 25.
Okay.
Pull it out.
Second attack
Pull it out.
with Foe Slayer.
Come on, this is gonna be it. Oh, wait, Justice?
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to load this dice of luck to give advantage?
I would love to load the dice
Do
of
it.
luck to give this
We
advantage.
get-
I want Foe
Oh,
Slayer to kill him
no.
so bad.
You gotta do it.
Now
You
he's
gotta
got
do it.
2.
It's okay, it's okay.
Dirty 20.
Oh,
That'll hit.
the other one was a 2, right?
You also can load the dice of luck on your damage roll.
I would love to.
He is, oh
Okay.
boy.
Oof.
Take number 1.
Why would you guys do that?
I might not have needed to.
You probably did not
You
need to.
shouldn't have done that.
It's okay.
30 points for take 1. 31 for take 2. I thought it was more than that. 31 points of damage.
Foe Slayer strikes.
Yes! Let's go!
Oh my god.
I called it. Oh my god!
Give me some, Nick.
Let's go! Yes!
Yes!
Let's kill it.
Straight through the eyeball.
That's 3 in a row, dude. That's amazing.
Oh my god.
Hell yes.
I'm going to turn these 3 fate tokens back
Legendary.
in
Oh no.
Oh no is
Oh, dear.
right.
Oh
for
no.
the Manticore to take an attack.
Do it.
Ooh.
I thought he was gonna say for him to
Come back.
Modor to have one last
Phase
attack.
3.
That is a critical threat against Aramnos.
Oh no.
I know.
Can I turn in one of those new tokens to give you disadvantage?
No, just no.
Nope.
Sad. That's okay.
To confirm. Natural 18 to
Yep,
confirm.
that confirms.
Oh boy.
This is with the Venom Spike, which I had to recharge with 3
Great.
3 fate tokens.
Give me that D1 hundo.
I'm looking for my D100 right now. There it is.
I have a token ready in case you roll.
35.
Okay, I'll take it.
Okay.
35 is table 18. Here we go. This is piercing.
This is piercing.
This is fitting because it's called Achilles' heel. For the next 1d4 rounds, you must make a DC 12 Constitution saving throw when attempting to move 5 feet or more. On a fail, you fall prone.
Also, it gets
Okay.
you right in the foot.
No extra damage, but I got a spine through my foot. If I try and
Yes.
move at all, I have to make a con save. If I fail, I fall prone immediately.
So that's like stuck through your foot to the
Yeah,
ground.
through my foot to the ground.
Take 8 points of damage
Can do.
and give me a Constitution saving
Let me
throw.
take the damage first. I am 41 out of 70. Con save, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Only a 13.
That is a fail.
Can I give you a token
So
to give me a
you-
self-advantage on that?
Oh my goodness gracious.
The guy with the big tooth thing is dead.
I
Double
think
check
because you know
destiny.
the results.
Double check destiny is after you roll the dice. That's like in the description.
Yes. Okay, yeah. You can turn it.
You turn it in? Oh, yeah, that gives him all the tokens, though.
No.
No.
He
No.
has
I have
one
it- I have
token.
one
Ready?
token.
Oh, okay, never mind.
I've got.
It's no better. It's worse.
This
Okay,
one.
yep, I
Okay, I
fail.
forgot he gave
Okay.
us something back.
So
Give it to me.
you are going to take 7 points of poison damage,
Oof.
and you are going to tick 1 down on the poison strength check. Which
Oh yeah,
Oh, this is a homebrew poison system.
yeah. Humber poison system.
you are not, so you have the weakened condition. So you have disadvantage on strength-based ability checks, attack rolls, damage rolls, and skill checks.
Is that strength-based attack rolls or all attack rolls?
strength-based attack rolls?
Great. Oh, wait,
You
extra
also
check.
gain the encumbered condition.
Okay. Encumbered means your speed drops by 10 feet. Okay, so you wouldn't happen to have anti-poison, would you?
I would.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay, it is Kaisea's turn.
I'm a long way off though, so don't worry about it if you don't have to. I'm at just below half health. Doing okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
I'm hurting.
for reference, I'm also out of free Hunter's Mark uses.
So
You have to spend spell slots for a change. That sucks.
Yeah, and because I use my bonus action to cast Hunter's Mark that turn, I can't. There's a free. I can't move it to the.
Right. Can't you move it when the person dies, though?
Yeah, as a bonus action, which I spent to cast it.
That's okay. So wait, the arrow went through the eye, right?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's like stuck to the wall.
Rolled me a stone, so I think it just bounced off.
Okay.
And I don't think it took the whole eye because it's so big too. I think it just took the lens out of it.
Ooh. That's sick.
That's sick.
That's
Foe Slayer
awesome.
strikes again.
Foe Slayer.
Part of me wants to be like, be right back, run and get Foe Slayer, pick it up, kill the Manticore with it. No, not happening. I am encumbered and pinned to the floor. So
You have to get bigger and bigger. You have bigger and bigger eyes for each one of these things.
going for a full-blown giant next.
Next time you
this
go
Manticore is still in the air, right?
next time you
He's
gotta
on the
go-
ground.
Oh, it's on the ground. Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
You gotta go for a beholder next time.
Oh yeah. Season 2,
Mostly
baby.
I guess I am going to try and Sacred Flame the Manticore.
17.
Boo. My spell save is 16.
Boo.
Okay, bonus action. Healing, mass healing word on everybody.
Yay! Everyone loves the
So
cleric.
we're going to get,
No, don't you need
sad.
it?
Only 15.
Only 15 points of healing.
yeah, 15 points
Oh
of healing
man,
damage.
only 15. I'm almost only
Can I
back
give
up
that
to
to you,
full.
Jess?
Man.
No, you cannot, but don't worry. I get that too. It's mass healing word.
Oh, I was gonna say because I literally don't need that much. I just need 6.
Thanks for
Well,
that.
you're
Jess.
welcome.
Thank you.
You're the best.
I wanted
Jessica.
to give you it so that you.
What's
could
the
be
range of
healed.
mass healing word?
I think it's 30 or 60. Let me double check. I think
He's
it's 30.
25 feet away.
Yeah, we're all
Yeah,
within
everyone's
25
within
feet. We're
range. Yeah, it's 60 feet.
Good. I was
Look
worried
at
Anthea might have been out of
her.
range, but we're good.
Yeah.
Nah,
Yeah,
I'm
she's
as
that,
far
she's that
away as
weird
you are.
diagonal away.
I'm
so.
going to stumble to my feet. And that'll be my turn.
Okay, Vesuvius.
Vesuva
Okay.
woo!
I am going to run towards Anthea. On the way, I'm going to yell, Anthea, make me fly. I mean, I'm sorry. I look back at Chris and go, can you make me fly?
I'm going to give him a thumbs up.
What's the magic word, Vesuvius?
Please. I don't
Yeah,
say
as you're running at me, you best say please, and as you do it, I will hopefully make you fly.
Yes.
It is your turn, Anthea.
Do it.
So I'm going to run up.
So-
I'm going to
so
ready
what-
my action
So
Okay.
so that if she casts fly at me, I'm going to fly up and hit it.
It's on the ground, Vesuvius.
So
Is
what-
it on the ground?
It's on the ground.
Oh,
well, you can still
Flying
fly.
slam dunk.
I would still love to fly because it
RKO!
takes in the air. In the air.
Because you're spending your movement to go to Anthea, I would say you can ready it if he gets close, you can
Right.
attack.
Mm-hmm.
Or you can ready an action to when fly cast, you can dash into his radius.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, you won't get the attack off.
So what is that, Vesuvius?
Please.
Fly.
Okay.
This is progress.
Anthea, what are you sitting on for spell points?
16
You're 16 still?
How many did you
left.
start with?
I start with 37.
Ooh.
And second level spells only cost 2. That makes sense.
Well,
Second
Second
first level
levels
spells
cost
2. Second levels
3.
cost 3.
third
Okay.
levels cost 5, and
Cranking through those.
first level.
She hasn't cast any
Well,
third
yeah,
level yet.
I did it once to get the double
Right.
boys.
But
So
that's
that's it. And then
Yeah.
most of the time I'm using
I
first
trust
level.
you're keeping track. You're good.
Yeah, I guess you've been doing a lot of first
Sarah's
level
proven
spells.
that
And
she
then-
knows how to play D&D.
Yeah, come on, guys. And then I was using cantrips, and that cost nothing. So
Sure.
And
I
I've
just, you're
proven
just been slinging spells. I'm like, how that? It's just. It feels like you should be almost empty because
I
there's
know,
so
right?
many spells
I
cast.
know.
But
16.
Sorcerer.
that's sorcerers for you.
Sorcerer
I have
points.
proven I do not know how to play D&D because I've had +1 arrows this entire time
You
and have yet to shoot one of them.
dumb.
How many did you get? What did you
6. I got a full 6.
Got a full 6. Dang.
And have
Lord.
not shot a single one. I killed the guy with Foe Slayer though.
You can make Foe Slayer +1, right? With your magic
Temporarily, yeah.
Temporarily.
Yeah.
You could do that.
I could do that.
Wait,
I feel like Foe Slayer
okay.
deserves more than +1.
that was not my turn, mister.
It's
I
temporary.
feel like Foe Slayer deserves Beastbane.
What else? What are you doing?
Anything. Hold on, let me see, because now I can't do anything with concentration. But wait. No, no.
She wrong.
to see his facial expression. You're hilarious.
Yeah, no, I'm a. Where these bitches at? I'm a knife him.
I'm gonna knife him.
I'm a knife him. Except
is this your last quick and Manticore go?
How many charges does that thing come with?
Had 3.
Had 3. I'm pretty sure.
I think you've used 3.
I think you
Yeah,
used
I
3.
think you burned the last one last
wait,
round.
so
You
my
did.
Because last time you quickened, you said, this is my last quicken.
yes, wait, because I had to make this bitch fly. I
Too much?
Okay, Vesuvius, you're flying.
I'm flying. All right. Well,
okay,
I'm gonna.
Peter Pan.
So what does fly do? It doesn't give me a fly
So
speed.
you get a fly speed of 60 feet.
Hell yeah. Since the
And the
fly
Peter
speed is
Pan
50
to your
feet,
Wendy.
can I
Bye,
say
Wendy.
that like I get like still 30 feet of movement this turn and fly towards him?
You can
ready
use
a
your
dash?
ready dash.
You can also
Dash to
fall on top
Get
of
right
him.
up here.
Just
Huh?
crash on him.
Yeah, I'll just move towards him and
I think that's it.
Okay,
You can do.
That's all you can
okay.
do.
Can I at least put away my shield?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll put away my shield. That two
Part of your movement.
two of this hand.
Manticore's turn. Going to continue chasing down Aramnos. You may get your attack of opportunity, Vesuvius.
Hell yeah, brother.
Give him that whack.
Hell yeah, brother. Whack, that's.
Oh, hell no, brother.
Oh, guy. That's a 14.
Miss.
Yep. All right.
Just
You're not quite
a
used to flying
touch
yet.
faster than you are.
Yep.
And 3 attacks coming
Hit me with it.
your way, Aramnos. 24,
Hit for sure.
21,
Hit.
14.
Miss.
Okay.
I
Same
can
thing,
take
a
it.
bite.
I can take it.
Claw. 9 points of damage total.
Cool.
And that is your turn. Top of round 8. It's your
Great.
turn. I need you to make me that Constitution saving throw again for the poison.
7.
That is a fail. So you're going to track from weakened to impaired. So you take an additional -2 penalty to your strength score,
Okay.
as well as all of the affected checks, rolls, and DCs, and you now have the overburdened condition,
Okay.
regardless of how much you are carrying. Which I believe means movement speed is 0?
Cool. I was already pinned to the ground, so.
So you have
Yeah.
disadvantage on everything strength, an additional -1 penalty, and you can't move.
Correct. That's fine. I wasn't going to move anyway. And my attacks are all dex
Plus,
based.
you're like pinned to the ground with.
And my attacks are dex based, so we're going to rock through this.
Yeah.
I'm using Bowmaster on this first shot.
Okay.
Dirty 20.
That'll hit. I'm guessing your bonus action hunter mode.
Correct. Thank you for reminding me about that.
I saw you roll the die, so I was
Yeah.
assuming you would done that.
Thank you for that. 28 points of damage.
Okay.
How's he looking?
Severely wounded.
I will turn in a token for advantage on my second attack.
Okay.
After nailing that first arrow, which I assume hit him like somewhere in like the neck or shoulder, I'm gonna make eye contact with the Manticore and say, "I remember you tougher," and shoot that second arrow.
Oh shit.
Double 5s. Fuck.
What is that total?
He said,
That's
I
a
remember
10.
Oh, rough.
You shoot the arrow and he catches it in his mouth and just spits it on the ground. And says, "We shall see."
Great.
It is Kaisea's turn.
This would be boring without a good
Okay.
fight.
True.
I'm going to stand up, take a look around and everything. Just kind of shake my head a bit, be like, enough is enough. And I'm going to try and guiding bolt that guy at 3rd level. I'm going to upcast.
Nice.
And can I spend a fate token to give myself advantage on that? Do we have any?
Of course you may.
How many do we have?
You have 2.
I'm going to spend one.
Cool. That one looks good.
21.
Hell yeah.
That'll hit.
All right. 1 second. Let me get my d6s. That is 26 points of damage.
Ooh. Hey!
How do you
Nice.
want to strike your killing blow?
Ooh, so I stand there and I look at all my friends all hurt and I just say enough. And I hold out my hand to the side and you watch kind of like this greenish gold energy collect at my shoulder and then shoot out in a straight line and engulf the Manticore and kind of like crackling before it goes out and he's dead.
Okay, it flops down on the ground. What do you guys do?
Sit down.
Foe Slayer.
I was still flying at him full speed, so I'm still going to just ram him up the butt with my sword.
Nick.
What?
Double tap.
I was fully flying at him with my sword extended. I was going to cut into his flank and just try to
Nice.
do
Okay.
that. So that happens. It's still happening simultaneously, right? I was literally flying at him full speed
Yeah, you're right.
as we're all shooting air things
Yeah,
at
yeah.
him, and I kind of just collide with him and tumble and crash. I'm like, oh man.
Yeah, I wanted
I
that one
stand
too.
up.
It's okay.
Well, very well done, Kaisea. Good job.
Your hat's crooked.
And Thea.
Oh, thank. No, it's not. I'm not wearing a hat. What are you talking about?
I got you. I got you though.
And
Wow.
Thea? What are you doing?
I'm just vibing, man.
She just vibing. All
I'm just
right.
vibing.
I want to limp over to Aramnios and I'm going to cast Lesser Restoration on you.
Thank you.
Get rid
I
of
was
the
gonna say I don't
poison.
have anything to help you.
What does Lesser Restoration do exactly?
Lesser
Restores
Restoration. I can end one disease or condition, including blinded, deafened, paralyzed, or poisoned.
Ah. Okay. That's good, because Amnos almost... I was about to make him roll again on that. And if he had failed again, he would have dropped to the staggered condition, which is the victim is incapacitated.
Oh boy.
Can I go pet the thing?
You want to
Oh,
go
yeah,
pet
a
the
winged periton.
I collect all my spear and foe slayer from the ground, or from the
Oh,
corpses
yeah.
they're currently impaled in.
Oh yeah. That was very well done, everybody.
3 for
Good
3,
job.
baby.
That was it's very impressive. What is the name of that thing again?
Foe slayer.
Sure, it's not like something eye-related. Like you have like two
m-
eyeballs.
Maybe
called
it should be. I'm gonna. Hold on. Let me go to my English to Greek
At this
translator really
point, we
quickly.
named it Foe Slayer.
Your what?
Yeah, it's foe slayer now.
Your what?
My English to Greek translator.
Your English to what?
Greek. Open your ears.
That was Vesuvius making a joke that Aaron was saying that. I asked you.
Dummy.
And Thea, as you walk over towards the periton, it trots over to you and kind of shaking its head up and down.
Was that a thing? Or
I feel like
Or
it's a yes.
Sarah.
Yeah, it was us.
We all won.
It seems very happy to see you, and roll animal handling.
Did you tell me to roll something?
I did.
He did.
Roll animal handling skill.
10.
10.
Don't you have a thing that-
As you reach out to pet it, the periton butts your hand accidentally, and not necessarily in a way that is like it's mean or anything like that. More so, you just are unfamiliar with the periton's movements, that sort of thing. It's kind of, ow, hey, watch it, and it kind of bows its head almost as if it's sorry.
Mm-hmm.
As you are doing these things, you are collecting the interacting with the periton. Aram knows you are getting Foe Slayer, Kaisea, and Vesuvius. You are kind of recovering. You see the Manticore suddenly stand up on shaky legs.
No.
What?
and take off through the skylight.
Yeah, can I sacred flame it?
Can I fly after it?
He
Do I have time for one bow attack?
Nick is already mid-flight.
Everyone's like, get it!
No!
I'm not gonna let this fucker get away again. Not happening.
So we can jump back into combat if you want.
I can. I
don't mind combat.
I got 60-foot flying speed. I think I can match this thing.
Yeah, I think he can get it.
I
match
never
this.
dropped Hunter's Mark, let me tell you.
I just want to stay with my
Good thing
boy.
she healed you in time while you were being unconscious.
Yeah, for real.
Okay, it is 50 feet up
Oh.
as its turn. Top around 9, Aramnos.
Aramnos. Aramnos will use his bonus action to renew Hunter's Mark. Like, take it off, put it back on, just to make sure that time limit lasts as long as possible, because it lasts for an hour. Actually, scratch that. I bumped that to 2nd level, so I can track this thing guaranteed for the next 8 hours. I will know its location for the next 8 hours.
Okay.
Wow.
And then I shoot at it.
Okay. I'm gonna attack.
How does a 18 look?
18 will hit. Exactly.
27 points of damage.
Okay.
Oh,
Distinctly not with Foe Slayer. I don't expect to kill it in one hit.
Right. Next attack.
Oh, right, I get 2 of those. Oh, it balanced on 20 and tipped to 14, but with a +5, I get still 19.
That'll hit.
That is max. I don't have Colossus Slayer on that attack, but that is a solid 29.
29. Kidoki, it is bloodied.
Sure. Yeah.
Kaisea.
Yeah, since it's no longer a reaction, can I guiding bolt it again?
Sure.
Awesome. It's a natural 18 plus 8.
That'll hit.
We all said, nah.
It's like 12 points of damage.
12 points of damage. Vesuvius.
I'm gonna fly straight at it, and I get advantage on this attack because I'm guiding bolt.
Oh yeah, you do.
I'm gonna fucking 2-hand whop this thing in the rear. I'm gonna try to get its wing. I'm going for the wing if I can.
Oh, good call.
What did I? What did I just?
You rolled double 2s.
I rolled double 2s.
You
Well,
could double check
good thing I
Destiny and
have-
try again.
I have 2 attacks, so and since I haven't hit it, I still got advantage on the next attack that hits it. That's a cocked die. Holy
Oh my
shit.
gosh. Double
This
check
thing
Destiny,
might
Nick.
get away.
Double check Destiny, Nick.
Is it worth it? I feel like Scott's trying to do something with this thing. He might come back later in a cool way. If we can't kill it, no, I
This
mean
is
that's
the
a
Nick, look at me. Look, this is the last episode.
okay.
is it
yeah.
though?
What? How many tokens we got left?
He's gonna cut us off, and we're gonna feel so stupid.
I have a feeling this thing's coming back. I mean, let me ask: does a 17 hit?
Doesn't miss.
It's
Okay.
18 to hit. I'm pretty sure.
I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Look at me talking like I know shit.
It's because you're learning shit.
And Thea.
I just want to pretend
How many tokens do we have? Just the one?
Just the one.
Just the one.
If it's just the one, it's staying on my head. You will kill me first. I'm not giving him 4.
I don't mind that proposition.
Watch it.
You watch it.
Not afraid of you.
We
That's
both
okay,
know
that's
you
okay.
guys feel guilty stepping on bugs.
You leave me alone.
Take the winged stag.
I'm a.
Yes, let's chase after him on the
Fly
deer.
after him on the winged horsey.
On the Periton.
On the Periton.
Can I get on it?
Give me an animal handling check.
Well, can I just speak to it and ask it?
You can.
Because if it tells me no, then consent, and I won't do it. But like, if it tells me yeah, then I can do it right away.
Are you casting Speak with Animals? Or
I
are
can
you
speak
just-
with animals.
Oh, that's one of your features, remember?
It's one of your
I'm a
features.
cool. I can speak to animals.
It's a Ziona feature, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. If you can't see me, I'm kicking my legs up in the air.
You can speak with animals once
Nice.
per long rest.
Yes, I can.
Cast Speak with Animals once per long rest.
And it's been a long rest, and I haven't done it once. So.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah, I'll let you do that.
Jessica,
Okay.
why do you make these memes? Like, where do these? like, why? But like, where do you have the time?
What do you say?
Hi, you're so pretty.
Kind of shakes his head at you, and you go, it's like, but thanks.
So you see tanks. So you see the Manticore over there? I need to get up there. Can I? Will you help us out? We're gonna take you back to where you belong in a little bit, but I really need to get up there. I'm concentrating on somebody else already.
It nods its head.
Oh heck yeah! Can I give it a
Nice.
kiss on its nose?
It licks your nose back.
Yes. Okay, so does this mean I can get on it without you? What? Without asking you anything. Without asking you anything. Because he can. Without asking him if I can do it or rolling anything. I got its physical permission.
Yeah, you got its
Yes, you can
permission.
move.
Okay.
You don't need Scott's consent.
Duty the Peritons.
Yes. So I get on the boy.
Yes.
Remember,
You're now mounted on the Periton.
Yes.
Remember, kids, consent is important, especially in make-believe with rules,
Exactly.
Especially
also known as D&D.
with mythical creatures.
Okay. So
Correct.
now I have my sword that I can just lunge at it.
You
Or
want to- it
Huh?
also has a flying speed of 50 feet.
my Periton.
Yes.
So I can either attack it with my sword or I can come at it with magic. Do I magic on this horse? Can I?
I think in this turn you're not going to be able to catch it to use your sword.
Okay.
So magic.
So magic.
Magic. Use what
Okay,
you're good
because
at.
it's in the air and everybody isn't. These people won't get hurt by it if I knife it with anything.
Correct.
Okay.
I'm close to it,
No,
but
Vesuvius
I'm
is
fine. You
hit
can.
it with
It's
the-
fine. Just go for it.
Okay.
Or you can toll the dead or whatever. else you-
Hurt me. Kill me. Okay.
So he's almost at full. You can take.
I'm almost at full.
Do we know anything that this Manticore is
Weak
specific to?
Weak
Yeah,
to
weak to.
damage.
Can I make a roll for that?
You may make a knowledge check.
Because whatever it is.
21.
It has no weaknesses.
Oh
Brick.
shit.
Not even
Okay,
like emotional.
but the thunder does stuff
Then
because
that means bonk it with whatever you want.
I could just boop it.
Yep.
Move it with whatever.
Boober
With whatever
snooper.
you want.
Over snooper.
Booper snooper. Okay,
Boop
I'm gonna
the
take
snoot.
it and I'm gonna Thor it real quick.
Thunder.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
And that attack roll. What level are you casting this at?
Okay, but I'm gonna do it at level.
Level yeet.
Okay, wait. I'm gonna do level 3,
Yo.
which means using a spell
Ooh.
slot or 2 levels or higher, the cold damage or whatever damage increases by 1d6 for each slot above the first.
So what's its starting damage?
So
2. So 1d.
yeah,
10
2d6.
plus 4d6.
So it's how many?
1d10 on the hit plus 4d6 on the save.
I'm gonna use my tiny boy. Net 20. Tiny dice.
Go ahead and roll to confirm. I love this, so I'm
Confirm.
going to go ahead and give you advantage on that.
yes.
Confirm the crit.
Yes. Yes.
Wait,
Is
so,
this, hold on, is this Sarah's first critical hit?
I'm
so proud of you.
Wait, so
Yes.
now what do I do?
So you're going to roll it again.
Roll it again.
And if the attack hits,
I'm sweating.
it's a confirmed critical hit.
Okay,
But I
okay.
gave you a token, so you have advantage on this.
So roll
So you're going to roll it
twice.
twice and
My
take
heart
a
is
higher.
beating very fast.
I know.
2d20. Remember to add your 8.
That's a 19. Just regular. Not just a regular, not plus my 8.
Okay.
Just 19. And that's a net 20!
Let's go!
Yes.
I'm so
the
proud.
mini
I'm
dice
so
for
prou-
the
I'm
win.
so proud of you.
Nice.
Mini
You're doing
dice.
so good.
Yes,
All right, here's what you do.
Okay,
So you're
okay.
going to roll a d100.
Sarah.
I didn't even get that one out, I don't think.
Sarah.
Nick is giving his incredibly fancy
Metal
dice
dice.
that he
So,
keeps in a
as you
special
can-
box.
As you can see, one of those has
Okay.
10s on it,
Yes.
and the other one has the 1s on it.
Okay, okay.
So I'm sure you can put that together. What to do?
10s and the 1.
Yes.
Cool, cool, cool.
10s place and
Roll
ones
those
place.
dice.
I'm not going to put it down here because these are metal.
Wood and metal, yes. You might want to just roll them.
90?
93.
Oh my goodness.
Okay. Table 47. All the way at the bottom of the document.
This is in the
Magical.
I think the 90 through 100 are the most dangerous.
Yeah, so the higher the roll, if we haven't explained this, I'm sure you guys can put this together right now, but the higher the roll on this
On the
table,
D100.
the more fatal the crit might be.
Usually.
Okay, table 47. Magical damage. Rejuvenation. Regain a spell slot. Roll the d6 to determine the level of the spell slot. Additionally, quadruple damage.
My
Okay.
gosh.
Okay.
Okay. Just roll. We'll start with the damage.
So that's going to be
What?
4d10.
I roll.
Or
Four,
a
d-
1d10.
4 saucers. Roll one of the
so
saucer.
you're gonna roll the d10 and multiply that by 4.
Just the one of it.
Oh,
Sorry,
just one of
that was
these?
my bad.
Yep.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's just times by.
Times 4.
What'd you get?
Yes, 6.
That's good.
24.
That's good.
Okay.
24.
And then for the splash damage. Is the splash damage also quadrupled?
That's not a crit.
Oh.
That's a saving throw.
That's fair. I think you're right. I think
Yeah.
only that crits.
Yeah.
But now he makes the dex save.
He makes a
That
dex
is
save.
cool. That is still super cool. Plus, what was your level of spell you regained? Well, I guess it's. What is it? Roll d6 for the level of spell slot?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's only 1 through 3 that she has.
But, like, she has spell points.
Yeah. So
My
go
sorcery
ahead and roll
points?
it. Look at that number of points.
Yeah,
back.
roll d6 so we'll get that number of points back. d6.
Square boy.
The square. The cube.
Correct.
Cubes.
Roll that boy.
5.
Regain that many
5
spell points.
That works. Alrighty.
Aw. Heck yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, heck yeah.
Easy
And
meta
I
boys.
I believe I
No,
failed.
thank you.
Sarah, he failed the saving throw. Roll 4d6.
I also have to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, you're right. You do.
Oh, I'm
I
sorry.
failed that. It's okay. No worries. This is cool. You just threw the biggest ice knife we've ever seen.
It is the biggest ice
It's
thing.
thunder.
I've never seen
Is it
somebody
thunder?
crit.
It's thunder.
Oh, shit.
I got 2 5s. No, 2 2s, a 5, and a 3.
13.
Yeah.
13.
Can we please flavor this as she lands the knife and it's literally struck by lightning?
No.
With the critical hit
That'd be
quadruple
sick.
damage, the
Yeah.
knife connects and
Yeah.
it just
Sick.
a lightning bolt from the clear blue sky.
That'd be cool.
Explodes in this huge thunderclap that even blasts me back.
Get back down on the ground.
No.
And that is exactly enough.
Let's go,
I
Sarah.
I look
Yeah.
back towards the ground in shock. I'm like, oh my
And Thea riding the Paraton, flying after.
Crack of thunder.
that was amazing.
Bolt of lightning. And the Manticore falls out of the sky and onto the ground. Congratulations.
Sarah.
That was awesome.
I'm so proud of you.
Yes,
Round of applause for Sarah.
Yeah. Thank you.
What else is in this cave, you ask? The Paraton is over here. In the in with the Paraton was a bunch of sheep.
Sheep.
Nice.
Did it eat sheep?
Probably.
The Paraton?
Yeah.
No.
Oh. Thank God.
Cyclops? Probably.
Cyclops, absolutely.
Most
no,
certainly,
no.
There is a bed over in this southwest, mostly just a bunch of big old dirty pile of hay. Over in the top right, there's a little alcove that looks like it's stored as if it was a pantry. Stored a bunch of dried meats and some looks like stolen barrels of fruits and stuff. And then in the west is a bunch of kitchen supplies of varying quality, all sized for a large 18-foot cyclops.
Cool.
So there's no other creatures in here? Like no other menagerie of
You
colored
can
critters?
you do see that it looks like there's a little work table. Actually, I forgot to mention that in the north section there.
Mm-hmm.
They're kind of nearby where the Manticore had initially fallen. There's a little workbench that looks like it had the materials where the collars were created.
Mm-hmm.
You see, and actually, Aram knows as you wander around the cave, the cage where the Paraton was kept.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like you can see some of the footprints of those Pnyxos. You can see around the tops. Look like there's some good roosting perches where Salatons might have sat, but
none of them
there's
are here.
none of them are here.
Mm-hmm.
So you get the sense that Modor, while he kept a menagerie of creatures, probably let them kind of free range about a little, as they please.
Interesting. Okay.
So I
So
will
this,
say you do notice that the Manticore does not have any sort of collar or anything on it.
That was just out for blood. Specifically my blood.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's okay. I got my Manticore kill finally,
Yes.
and we got the Cyclops.
Yeah, we got Cyclops.
This is
Yeah.
true.
Pumped on.
I'm gonna take the collar out of my bag that I've been carrying for this time. I'm just gonna throw it in the fire.
Okay.
Great.
Don't use any more.
As you return, Yes.
Guys, I don't mean to be a Debbie Downer, but there's still the big rock in our way.
No,
Not again.
guys, I forgot about that.
Not
I was going to
again.
allow you to all push that out of the way
Oh.
together.
How
That's-
about this?
that's
Wait, hold on.
Because this one
boring.
rolls.
There's
Oh, it
a
rolls.
big, there's a big hole in the ceiling. Why don't we just fly
I'm-
on
Is the
Yeah.
Paraton big enough for us to
Hop
all ride at
on.
the same time?
I
Well,
mean,
Nick's
could-
still
it's-
flying.
it's
I
not
can
that.
still
It's actually
fly.
pretty size.
Yeah.
I can carry.
All right.
person.
You're wearing armor. Aramnos, scoop you up.
You know,
Lovers hold.
You can
All
deliver
right.
out the top.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I come pick up.
All right. You want
Sure.
you want to
Thanks.
get on my shoulders?
What is on my shoulders?
you know,
I think
No, I'm kidding. Just
I'll
jump on my back.
no, I'll take it.
Okay. All right.
I say I think the Paraton's not crazy strong because it's a stag, so it can carry one person.
Oh.
So
Well, can I?
Anthea, you can get up, but I think Vesuvius can make 2 trips.
Well, I was
Okay.
gonna
So
send
good.
my buddy because I can talk to them. Oh, but I can't talk to her again. Okay.
I
mean,
think Celeste,
speak
if you want to send the
Can I
Paraton
just send
down,
her
and-
in to go get Miss Girly Girl?
Yeah.
Okay.
Heck yeah.
I think speak with animals lasts for a while, right?
I mean,
yeah,
I can. Yeah.
I'll let it last not long. Yeah.
Da-doom.
Yeah, so you can fly out the top
Oh, you know.
and head on over back to where you left Inakos, who is as you approach, you see him. It looks like he's like biting his nails, and he goes, "You're alive,
We're alive.
Yes,
Yeah,
we
we're
are.
fine.
and you have the Paraton. Perfect, awesome.
course we do.
I was very worried when I saw the Manticore go into the hill.
Oh yeah, that's dead too. We got him.
Yep.
Amazing.
Did you see the lightning bolt?
I did.
That was
Very cool, right?
That's very cool.
That was
right?
sick.
That was sick.
I didn't know that Akaini was on your side.
I
Duh.
don't think she isn't or is.
Akaini
Sorry.
Akaini is
I'll-
the
They-
king of Asteria.
I'm going to
Sky.
redo that because
He's the
I would
Thunder
have known
Boy.
that.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't think that he isn't or is.
I barely know who that is, to be honest.
I mean, do you know? You
guys
threw the.
would all know Akaini is the king of the gods.
He's like,
Right.
Right.
He's-
I just haven't done a ton of research.
Yeah.
Well, he's also not a god.
He's the
Or
first
god.
of the
Like he's
exalted.
just like him.
Who, me?
Yeah. Him.
That's Aramnos.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just a dude.
Yeah, he's just a dude. He's not a god. He's not like a
I would know
demigod.
who-
He's
I would
just
still know who King of the Gods is.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone knows who's like.
Everybody,
Zeus is.
everybody knows who all
Yeah.
the gods are.
Yeah. Anthea, did you? How did you summon that lightning bolt? Was that just
with
your
my
magic, or was that?
I mean,
Akaini's?
I did try to speak to Ziana before I left, but I just have magic. Points to a wand that turns into staff.
I mean, yes,
That turns
I know.
into a snake.
No, I have that written down. It's my wand that I can into a staff.
Cast enlarge on the wand.
I go
Catch a large in the stick.
Yes, and Inakos will walk with you back to Lady Katina, and as the Grove and Lady Katina come into view, the Paraton gets very excited and prances forward and snuffles up against a smiling Katina. She strokes its neck and then looks at you and she bows her head and says, "Thank you, friends. The curse is lifted, and Thyryma shall not starve. You have done well."
Yeah, but we're in front of her right now, right?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
So why couldn't she go in there?
because
why?
The stone that made her sick.
Yes, but we were all able to pass, and she was able to fight while we were in there.
She was nauseated because of it.
But only for a little bit, not the entire time.
She's Asteria touched. This person was from Asteria. And it's like this is like they're passed by their kryptonite stone.
But she should.
I mean, it's a plausible explanation,
Is it though?
Why didn't
sort
you
of.
warn us what that rock would do?
Yeah. She was
I mean,
very
it would have
vague
been good
about
to
the whole
know
thing.
that. Like, it made me really nauseous.
I mean, did she know you were Asteria touched?
She looks at you kind of quizzically and says, "I did not think you'd be bothered
Oh
by
yeah, like
the
Ishvalite.
Ishvalite.
I've been thinking of it as the barf
bothered
rock.
by the Ishvalite.
Yeah, like it was glowing, and then like, oh my gosh, like I've not wanted to barf that bad since I was like 9, and I ate this one apple that like it looked fine on one side, but then I turned it around and it was like brown on the other side. But like it was really nasty. Like that would have. Why didn't you tell it? That would have been nice to know.
These rocks, what are their specific full effects? They should fully affect whom and what?
She kind of opens her mouth and closes a little bit and says, I don't know how he got his hands on Ishvalite. It is a rock found in Nishval that those who are, well,
No.
there's a similar rock in Asteria that if you can get acclimated to, and it's sort of its counterpart.
They have rocks in Asteria?
Don't question it, dude.
Okay.
So Asterians would be immune to this?
No.
No?
opposite.
So it would incapacitate.
I'm confused and frankly not all that interested, so I'm gonna go start packing my things. Goodbye. Aranos begins to leave.
All right.
Take your time.
No,
Take your time.
I'm just confused. What do you mean, like another rock? Am I allergic to a
What
rock?
is it that you're not telling us?
I don't know what you mean. You guys can all roll insight.
Yeah, absolutely.
I was just about to
I
say.
don't think we need to.
I just left, so I cannot.
Yeah.
Turns around hearing this. I'm gonna use this child.
Wait.
This child can go to timeout.
It's getting hot in
To
here.
12. But I already knew she was hiding something from me before. Oh.
Wait, insight? Oh, that's only plus 1 for me.
Insight.
Oh, well, I mean, 19. Try me.
19.
Plus
I'm holding my tiny 18. Look at it.
The small dice has liked you.
Yeah.
a plus 8 to insight, and I can never roll well on it.
Oh, really? You have plus 8?
Yes.
I see. I was
What'd you
worried
get?
because I
I
looked
rolled
and
a 5.
see. I was worried because I only have plus 1 for insight, and then I was like, okay, tiny dice.
The tiny dice never fail. Maybe I need those.
I will give you a token to re-roll that, Jess.
Yeet.
Wait, I didn't get my answer.
I'm only 6 on her forehead.
It's like,
Which die should I use?
Just use one.
Whichever one's closest to you.
She just gave me the dirtiest look.
Okay, cleric dice, don't fail me
Was
now.
mine not enough?
For reference, these have tiny teacups in
I
them.
got 19.
I'm even gonna put you.
Wait, with advantage means
You can roll it again.
twice which one's higher?
It's the pressure. It's because you're putting pressure on them
have to
before you
get
roll them.
a
Pressure on
19.
him.
I rolled
Or
a
a
2.
Roll a 2.
Roll the 2.
Why are you being so suspicious?
Dadgummit.
No. Oh. 20! Well, I mean, it's 19 plus 1.
it is DC 20.
I can't believe I rolled a 2.
I can.
About to find out what this bitch is hiding.
As you
It's nothing. She's actually really nice.
as you look closer at her, something seems to kind of shift a little, and all of a sudden, Anthea, you realize that this is not Lady Katina, but this is Ziona herself.
I just left.
And Aranos just left.
I I was not expecting that.
I said this to Jessica.
We were literally conspiracy theory discussing
I
this.
literally said this to her.
Like an hour ago, she's like, "What if it's actually Zai?" And I was like, "Oh well, what if it is?"
And she was like, well, no, she wouldn't just be down here. I was like, what if she's just like taking a different form to be down here just to be like,
I thought it would be
we're
like,
out here to help. I was like, I haven't been talking to her this entire time, and I was in the woods prior. I had not heard from her. Every time anybody asked me about it, I was like, I don't know.
I was just like rude and shit too, and just left.
I know, you ass.
Yep. You just left.
see,
right
I
in the
thought it would be
presence of
like
your
some kind
God.
of divine messenger or something. I didn't think it would be actually be Ziana, but I have no idea that this is her.
That's
Okay.
true. Anthea has realized this, but said nothing.
So I'm allergic to a rock.
Hi.
Anthea, did you hit your head? And
just
like, did you?
starts
We
now.
already met her. Like we already met her. Is your head okay? Did you hit it? I'm gonna start touching her forehead.
No, I don't even know what to say. She's a god.
Is that what Anthea says?
Yeah. She's just flabbergasted. It's like, what?
No, she's a gorgon. Maybe you should sit
gorgon.
down.
As Anthea says this,
Poor god.
as Anthea says this, you're able to see through this this sort of this magical disguise that she has up, and you realize that this is Ziana. She is
See?
she is not a gorgon, but a beautiful woman.
I think gorgons
I
can
was
be
just about to
beautiful.
say,
With a strong resemblance to Anthea, actually.
I can see it now.
Like,
I just break out into musical.
It'd be a time.
This would be the moment. All eyes on you.
The series are still there?
Yeah.
Okay. So you can sort of do this as well too, because we're sort of like clued in.
This whole time I was like sitting there like, no, there's nothing weird about her.
Meanwhile, I'm like,
Aram knows, however, having not been here for those moments, we'll still see her as Lady Katina.
Great.
oh no.
I'm like, no, just
Honestly,
checks
this is
out. Totally checks out.
this is on brand.
Yeah.
This is on brand for Aramnos. I'm cool with this. Cool.
she knows and loves you.
Well, that's true. She knows.
I probably wandered off to dedicate Foe Slayer again for its next kill.
Gotta go talk to Ziana.
Gotta
real
go
quick.
talk to Ziana real quick. I'll be right back, guys.
I'll be right back
Whoa.
from talking to Ziana.
Meanwhile,
Oh, this is your mom.
that's why I was standing there like, holy shit.
Do you guys like need some time or something?
No, honestly, I could cry.
Oh,
Yes.
I don't even know where to start. Why did you hide who you were from us?
I'm sorry. To be forward, I don't usually spend time with my children. I'm not used to this. But thank you for rescuing my Periton. And as for your question, Kaisea, about the stones, there's a stone in Asteria that is the counterpart to the one in Ishval, and it's I am affected by the one in Ishval because I spend more time amongst the stones in Asteria. So, just in the same way that if I spent more time in Ishval, then I would be affected by the ones in Asteria.
so is like,
It's an exposure
oh,
thing, but you must have some sort of exalted influence on you, some sort of Asteria touch that
Oh.
you are somewhat affected by the Ishvalite from below. And she's starting to look very awkward. Like
Yeah.
she's kind of starting
We
to
just called her out. I just called her out.
like she's starting to like play with her fingers and stuff like that.
I got drunk in front of my mother.
If I remember correctly, you were waving a wine bottle in her face last night.
You did. Oh my gosh. Wow.
Family isn't perfect.
That's awesome.
She said they got plenty, so I mean, apple doesn't fall too far from the tree.
Apparently.
She was also smoking. I mean,
That's true.
That's true.
That's true.
She
went to meet my mom. And then
reaches
he got
up.
high.
She reaches up and takes off her necklace, which is a silver necklace with a small silver acorn on it as a pendant. The capule of the acorn is made of silver, but the nut is made of a rock that looks like the depths of a nebula. And she hands it to you and Thea. Sarah's looking at me, shaking her head and wagging her finger at me.
No.
And she says, I'm sorry. Take this as a gift, and I know I've not been a present mother, but I know you live in these woods, and maybe we can meet again.
That makes me so sad. But so happy. That's
Here, you can have this. This was. And she gets on the Paraton and flies off.
Oh!
See you later, Zai.
Oh my gosh.
Maybe you
Wait, so
should.
she was like watching me? Like she just been here, kind of vibing, watching over us.
A little.
That's how the boy knew everything about us.
Oh, yeah.
Because she was watching over what we were doing.
Sarah
Is
has
your mom trying to set us up? Like set you up? With the guy.
I don't know about that.
A little kit comes up and kind of circles your ankle
Yeah.
and then sits down on your foot.
I'm gonna keep it again.
Yeah, you can bend down, pick it up, and kind of carry it around, and it's just totally content to chill
Hold
there.
it like a kid.
That's so cute.
Yeah.
Wow.
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 Yeah.
That was.
That was a lot to process.
That
I'm crying over
Sarah
here.
has real tears in her
I
eyes.
have like legitimate tears.
wow.
I'm so honored.
Good job, Scott.
That was just sweet. Like she's as nervous as she was. Well, to be fair, I just was like, God, is God, is a God.
God, is that you?
Mom.
Mom, God, Mom, God.
Same difference, really.
But
In my
yes,
case,
you
yeah.
are. Sorry, go ahead.
No more. Just cry.
Yeah, the rest of your day and your return to Thyryma is easygoing. The road is pleasant, the weather is favorable, and as you pass through the Opinion Woods, you begin to realize that there's an abundance of fauna about.
Wait,
There
hold on a
are-
second. I'm sorry, real quick. Was that whole conclave just like a Ziona projection? Or was Ziona
was-
just...
No, the conclave is still there.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ziona just visited the conclave.
Okay.
And like if you, as you hang out a little bit and get some food and stuff after the journey back from Modor, you probably take a night there before you continue back to Thyryma. You learn that Inokos is one of the priests. He had no idea that was that was Ziona. He simply thought that she was Lady Katina and was just another priest of a priest that was very in tune with the will of Ziona and everything.
Are we telling everybody that was Ziona?
Hey,
It's
yo,
me, Mom.
we saw God. Yes, we're
Did
telling
you,
everyone.
though?
I
You
didn't. You did.
Okay, we have to enact you coming back to this. We have to roleplay that.
We do.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
So we are about to head out.
Okay.
We call Aramnos over.
And I'm
I'm probably
Crying.
like leaving. I'm probably like leaving Zayana's like worship spot, having prayed for
Having
a blessing
just
over my
talked to
next
Zayana,
arrow.
you?
Having
Yeah.
just tried to talk to Zayana.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Thea's crying.
Fortunately, she didn't
I'm
respond 'cause
crying.
she was
I'm holding a
preoccupied.
fox, and I have
just-
a new necklace on.
I'm just standing with my arms crossed. Like, oh, okay.
You're surprisingly chill this evening. Are you okay?
Yeah, we just saw her mom.
Oh, wait.
Like the god?
Like the god, yeah.
Like she was like there.
Cool.
You know the snake lady?
That's awesome. Yeah. I do.
That was my mom.
Zion is a gorgon.
I
I don't think that's.
Is that how that works?
No,
I don't.
she wasn't. Once you're able to see through, she's a human.
Ah, okay.
But if he ever saw her again, would
Sorry,
she
I was-
look like a Gorgon to Justice's character?
I don't think she was a Gorgon. No, no. She's
I'm not a
definitely
Gorgon.
not. Definitely not. I think.
honestly, I'm content with the informality. I'm kind of glad I wasn't there for that.
You really are?
Yeah.
Huh?
I like keeping my worship in a hunt and not in a formal conversation. Does that make sense?
But it was
think
my mom.
I think she. No, honestly, I think she appreciates that too. That's how she likes it.
Hell, she didn't even meet me till just now.
Yeah.
Was that
clearly.
your first time meeting her?
That I would, yeah, because I was in the
Tears
woods with
streaming down
my,
her face.
yeah,
Like you never even grew up with her.
no, I was in the woods with my dad.
I'm glad you all had that experience. I'm happy with my bow and a fun shaped tree.
Did you say a fun-shaped tree?
I did say this is where
It's
the
an
where
altar
worship
built
is,
out of
right?
roots.
It's an altar built out of roots.
Cool. Whatever floats your boat, man. Well, that was neat.
Yeah.
Um,
Wish my papa was here.
We're
to
crashing
hear
here
this
tonight,
story.
right?
where is your papa?
I think he's probably dead.
Oh no!
Yeah,
mean,
mine too.
I used to live in the woods with him, but now I just live in the woods by
But are we all
myself.
wait, are we?
So
Is everyone except Vesuvius an orphan?
She grew up with her dad.
She grew
I
up
grew
with
up
dad.
with my dad.
Right, but now you're an orphan.
How do you
When-
not know?
when your parents die at any age, you just become an orphan, or is that only true for
Is
children?
that not how that works?
I guess it depends
I think
when.
it's only true for children.
Yeah, I think it's
You
only
can
true
become
for
an
children.
orphan if
once
your
you're-
parents die when you're 60.
Yeah.
Reminder: Justice knows this. Aramnos has not been a member of actual society for about 30 years.
You gotta get your character voice, man.
This is like the fourth time today Justice has said something really witty in character, and
know
all
what,
of us have been
guys?
like, "Are you okay? Are you okay?"
You know what, guys? Next season, I'll come up with a character voice for y'all.
Yeah, you better. You need to.
Oh my goodness.
I don't like
Wait, like-
voices, but I want to say witty things in
Oh,
character.
Wait, no.
Wait, how do you not
Nick,
know?
my
if you're-
father has passed away
Oh.
into Nishfal a few years ago. I just made friends with a few local people, and that's how I get along now.
Local
And the
dryads
Naiads and town folks and the
Naiads.
Rangers. So
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know if my parents are dead or if they just didn't want me, but you know, I've
It's
had
okay.
a big family my whole life.
Well, if it
I'm in the
means,
same boat
we
as
got
you.
each other now.
Yep. If it means anything, my god dad kind of elk around. Kind of sucks.
Oh my
So,
god. Oh my.
I'm gonna-
Nishval.
I'm gonna lean into Vesuvius and kind of nudge and be like, "You're a rebel now.
What?
That was very rebellious of you. I'm proud.
No, I mean, after that.
I'm very proud of
You
you."
know, I was a little too prideful to say it right after I met you, but I think you'd make a good archer.
Ooh.
Aaron knows. That was. Wow. I'm blushing.
I'm not at. Okay, we're done.
I'm messing with. Okay, I'm sorry.
Oh,
Okay.
there he goes.
Thank you for the compliment. Okay, let's go. Let's get out of here. All right. Let's get some
Yes.
wine on the way up.
The return to Thyryma is easygoing. The road is pleasant. The weather is favorable, and as you pass through the Apennine woods, you begin to realize that there is an abundance of fauna about. There are deer, boars, and hares all around. They seem to barely notice you, only running when you get slightly too close to them. As you leave the woods and find the city of Thyryma in front of you, the sun illuminates a shining white and green city. The grass is growing again. The ground is brown and fertile, and you can hear singing and laughter coming from the streets. And as you walk through the streets, you can see people kissing the earth, lying in the grass and laughing. Many people place small offerings in thanks to Ilfine. A few people recognize you, and King Adrestus meets you halfway up to his house, and he loudly proclaims your heroism to the people around him before he pulls you all in close in a giant group hug and says, "My men have hunted 5 boars and 6 stags in the forest today alone. It is teeming with life, and the ground is green again. May I be the first to invite you to a feast at the Temple of Coracles held in your honor as a thank you from this community. You deserve it, so
Absolutely.
would you join us?"
Of course.
This is a weird feeling, but yeah.
It is.
And there has never been so grand a feast as the one held in Coracles' name. At this point, I will let you guys take it away on how you each celebrate and write your own little epilogues for what your characters go on to do after in the coming days.
So my original goal coming up here was to find an escaped soul from Nishval. And
Kind of got sidetracked, huh?
I got certainly sidetracked for a long time. But it was Vesuvius's favorite adventure yet. It was his most fun, the best people we've met, and the definitely the most learned from any adventure he's had up here on the surface. So he's gonna stay at this festival for about as long as his religion will allow. As
long as again before Zerate appears in the fire and kicks your butt in gear again.
yes, exactly. Parties are not very common in Nishval. It's more about efficiency and order. So he's drinking it all in. He's just taking it all in, and he's trying to savor every moment of surf life that he can get before he goes back down. As he's about before he leaves fully, he wants to talk to. I think he wants to talk to Zerate.
Mm-hmm.
So he's after the party is done, and he goes to his room. He stands in front of the fireplace, lights it with his Hellfire sword, and he starts saying, Zerate, I'd like to speak with you.
A few seconds later, you see the his shoulders not forming the flames, and you can definitely tell he's stepping into his circle that he uses to commune like this, and he says, "Quite finished with your antics at this feast, boy?"
Yeah, for now.
Good.
I'd like to request an extension up here on the surface world.
For what?
Well, for one, I have not finished my primary task of finding the escaped soul from Nishval, directed by you to go find the source of this blight, as it were. And I also have been learning much about not only the surface world, but also Nishval, Asteria, gods, humans, everything in between that I think will be very valuable to my continued years of service. I've learned about rocks that have powers to deter gods. I've learned about people and powers that have the chance to change people's lives forever. I've learned about a very, very messed up cavern that we really got to take a look at. We have like a big crack in our ceiling, like right under this mountain. I'll tell you about it later.
I am aware.
Okay, well, we need to fix that. Anyway, I'm saying is I just think the surface world is really good for me and good for my training. So I'd like to request that even perhaps after I find the escaped soul, I can devote more time to training up here on the surface world.
He pauses for a moment and then says, "Be that as it may, once your primary task is completed, then we can talk. Your ascension to Exalted. If you think it is better on the surface world, then perchance we can find out a way for you to continue your work up there. I will think on it. Until then, there should be a boat in a port town to the north that should speed up your journey to get this escaped soul." And then he steps out, disappears out of the flames.
Okay, he puts the fire out with his foot until it's just ashes, and then he does a little fist bump.
You're adorable.
Yes. And then wipes his hands and
It's the closest thing he's ever gotten to a yes out of me.
I know. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, he was thinking on that like for a while, like what to say. And yeah, then goes back downstairs to party some more.
You seem in a better mood than ever, really.
Yeah. It's been. Yeah, I just had a really good call.
Yeah?
There you go.
Yeah,
Good on you.
thank you.
I'm fine with mine. I think I know.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think. But kind of like the Hobbit, a simple folk. I feel like I basically will be going back to what I was doing, except I want to do more like my mother did. How she... Because I feel like I've just kind of been hiding in the woods, knowing like I was just like a demigod. But I never used that. I was just by myself, alone. Or like I know of Ziana, of that she's there to stop poachers. She doesn't like what was going on. I should have been there and helped with the food and caring for the land.
Mm-hmm.
The children that like all the children that Kaisea is constantly with or around, like that shouldn't just be on her. Ziana is also about loving and nurturing children and being there for that. I feel like just after speaking with my mom, it's more of like, okay, I see more that I need to be more involved, be there, yes, with Kaisea and just the town, and going back to where the little village that we were at, more like traveling, making sure everybody's okay, nurturing the land, doing more of what Ziana is known for, versus like, yeah, she's there sometimes. It's more of like her people, but more something like representing her without being like statues or having all that stuff that she doesn't like.
Yeah.
So.
And I think that kit stays with you too.
Oh, I was gonna say I wanted to name it, but I wasn't know if it was mine.
Yeah, I think it's still very much a wild animal.
Yeah.
But I think it still stays around you and kind of stays present to you as kind of like one of those. And you get the feeling with this fox that like it might not necessarily be just a fox. It might be also like Zion's little monitor.
Yeah, little watcher, yeah,
That's cute.
just like always there.
So what's his name?
Close, but what is it? It's a don't say fox, but what did you call it?
A kit is
Kit.
just a baby
Well, I
fox.
don't know why I want to call it Finn.
I want to call it Finn.
Finn, well, like a finnick fox, but
That's
Finn,
really cute.
like
Finn.
finnick. But like, yeah, if it starts getting at something, it shouldn't be finnick.
Okay.
It's still a wild animal, but I think that's what I will do.
I love it.
It's adorable.
Kaisea.
I think for a while, Kaisea, enjoys the party and makes sure she eats a lot of strawberry shortcake and makes sure to like shove some down Vesuvius's throat so that he can try it before he goes.
I'll accept it willingly.
It's like a glass of mead in one hand and a shortcake for you in the other.
I want some mead. That sounds good.
Save bees, drink mead.
Save the alcohol for the epilogue.
I was gonna say save bees, drink mead.
But then after a bit, she starts to be a bit more of a wallflower and just looking around at everyone and thinking over the week's events and how she's almost died several times in the span of like a week. And just smiling and looking at everyone alive and here and together, enjoying each other's company, even though she knows that, soon it probably won't last very long. But for the moment, she's really grateful for these people here. And when it starts to get late, I will pay my respects to the king. And then I'm going to walk my way all the way back to my orphanage, back to the Aster Meadows. And I am going to go to each one of the children in bed and make sure that their covers are tucked up. Murmuring little words of goodnight here and there. And making sure that every single one of them is in bed before setting the urn of grain in our kitchen window. And looking at it for just a moment before going out into the backyard. This kind of back property on the meadows is where the olive gardens are kept, and there's like a little bitty pond. And walking over the pond, I think that she just kind of stops for a second and looks at herself in the reflection of the moonlight and just stares for a minute at the green skin and the scales and the little snakes floating around her head before she takes on the cloak of stars. And instead of herself, she sees the silhouette of literal starlight barely standing out from the reflected stars in the pond and the moon behind her. And then I think she's just gonna sit for a second watching herself before saying quietly to Ilfine, just being like, I never really asked you what I am. And I've tried so hard to make this place, like something close to what I think a home should be for all these little kids. It's so much better now than it was, and you know that. And there are flowers now, and they can eat well now, and they laugh now, and it's nothing like it was before. But I guess I want to know more now. I've never thought before of what happened or why someone just left me. But I think I want to know. I think I want to find out. I don't know why I don't understand a lot of it, honestly. A rock from Nishval, a rock from Asteria. Something to do with me not being quite me? I don't know. But I think I want to find out now. And I hope you'll help me with that. But, I guess for a little while I can stay here and make sure everyone's alright still, and I guess all I can say is, thank you for the flowers, and it's a really beautiful night. I'm glad that I can see it. And then I think that I'll just sit there for a while longer until, as long as I can hold the cloak, just looking at it and thinking.
Yeah, I think as you finish your prayer, a stalk of grain sprouts from right in front of your feet and grows up and up and up very quickly and blossoming, and it kind of bends over with the weight as it gets taller and taller, and then kind of touches right against your forehead. And a little leaf from one of the stalks kind of grazes your arm before it just begins to kind of sway gently in the wind.
Yeah, Kaisea kind of smiles at that and fingers the leaves of the stalk and enjoys the night.
Erimnos, what happens with him?
Erimnos will spend a good amount of time at the party. This is an atmosphere he's not extremely comfortable with. He'll spend time with Vesuvius and Kaisea and everybody, and but with enough time passing as it gets later, this is a one-day thing, right? One-day party, multi-day.
It is a multi-day.
Great.
This is a Coracles party.
Great.
It's
I will stay a couple days.
all week long, baby.
I will stay probably 4 or 5 of those days, not the whole week. During those days, I want to make a point to take Vesuvius out on a hunt and teach him to shoot a bow properly. Because you have the skill for it. You're just a klutz right now.
My dexterity is not that good.
And I'll probably let you know in advance. I'm going to leave early. I love what we've done, but this atmosphere of people it's not mine.
You're a follower, Ziona. I totally get it.
I'm gonna go back to my woods, to my forest, ensure it's taken care of, and after that, I think the spirit of hunting something larger than myself has hooked me harder than I thought it would. I think I might try and put this Titan spear to use. Find something bigger,
Amen.
something more important.
Yeah.
So.
Hey, and maybe I can give you some thrusting lessons here. Here's how you look. If only I know it's how to grip a two-handed weapon. Here, let me show you.
You say so.
And there was only one bed.
I think there was only one sleeping
If I
bag.
bump into one of your escapades up here for somebody, I'll shoot somebody for you. You're all good.
Absolutely.
I'm gone the next morning.
All right.
Cool. Love it. I love it. And that's it for
Wow.
season
the
1
whole
of
season.
the Epikast.
Yay!
Curse of Thyryma. I
Has
think
been
we're
lifted.
good. Has been lifted.
Goodness, what a ride it's been.
Yeah,
Sarah
for
learned how
real.
to play D&D.
I did.
Sarah learned how to play D&D.
I did pretty freaking good this last
Sarah learned how
one.
to play D&D jumping feet first into the most homebrew monstrosity of a class.
That's true.
I did.
Like
So
head first.
I do a very different D&D.
Mouth first.
Anyway,
Well, let's
we
save
appreci-
this for. They took my life jacket
We'll
off and
save-
went,
Swim.
yeah.
You learned.
Figured
You did.
So we'll
I
save
was
this for
drowning
an
at first.
epilogue.
Yeah.
yeah. Thank you
Good.
everybody who hung
Little
out
bit
with
of
us all the way to the
chatting.
end.
Yes.
Some champagne.
Mm-hmm.
We got one more
For those
episode.
of you who don't catch that, we will see you all in season 2,
Woo!
The Isle of Lycris.
where things shall be continued.
It's an island. Hit my head on my mic.
Oh man, that was such good timing, Nick.
That was me.
Thank you for listening. Our cast this season consists of Scott Graves as our game master, Sarah Keaton as the sorcerer and Thea, Nick Meyer as the Illrigger Vesuvius, Justice Milhan as the ranger Erimnos, and Jessica Simons as the cleric Kaisea. The Epikast is produced and edited by Scott and Nick, and our intro outer music is recorded and produced by the wonderful Wilson Moyer. You can find the amazing background audio used during the game at tabletopaudio.com. If you like the show and want to support us, spread the word to your friends and on social media at Gravestone Crew on Twitter and Instagram. If you really like what you hear and want to support the show, you can support us with drinks at buymeacoffee.com/gravestonecrew. We got a donation button over there, as well as memberships, which will grant you special end-of-season bonuses like stickers and GM notes. Once again, thank you for listening, and be sure to check out our other shows, The Kestrel Files and The Shadows over California. You can find more about those on our website, gravestoneproductions.com.